Guys, the Walmart Brett Cooper is in trouble, big trouble. And in today's video, we're going to talk about it. So you may remember about 2 months ago, I made a video where I said Reagan lashes out over low views. And in that video, I basically covered the fact that she was going hard on Zook Davis, who's another content creator. Shout out to him. He made a video about her. She didn't like it. She finally responded. She made her own video clickbaiting, saying that she got fired, even though she didn't. And she responded to Zook Davis. And what I did was I uncovered the truth on why she was so upset with Zook Davis. She wasn't actually upset. She was really lashing out over the low views that her channel was getting. But somebody just put me on to something that I did not realize. Remember 2 months ago when Isabelle Brown announced that she is joining the Daily Wire, and her and Reagan are not that far apart in age? I mean, Isabelle Brown's younger, but they're both women. I think they're both blonde. They're not that far apart in age, even though Reagan's a millennial like me and Isabelle Brown is Gen Z. And somebody commented on my video and was like, have you seen Isabelle Brown's recent channel? Like, she's doing way better than Reagan. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this comment. Shout out to Darian Trexler. He said, between Reagan and Isabelle, there will be no competition because Isabelle get at least quintuple the views that Reagan gets, and she's far more authentic than her. That's why it's not even close when you put them against each other, because Isabelle would be an easy winner. Guys, I went over to Isabelle Brown's channel. She is mopping the floor with Reagan Conrad. Remember, Reagan Conrad took over a channel that had 3.8 million subscribers, maybe even 4 million. She took over that channel. She was supposed to keep that going, right? That was the whole point of her replacing Brett Cooper. But as we all know, I told you guys what it was. There's a mixture of reasons why her channel is not doing well, Reagan Conrad. It is a mixture of people are upset at the drama that happened, the backstabbing that we believe took place, and Reagan is just not as good as a content creator or not as entertaining. She's really better off as a producer, which is what she originally was. She should have stuck with that. Not everybody could be successful on camera. It just is what it is. Now, let's look at Isabelle Brown, her replacement. So if you look right here, first of all, let's keep something in mind, very important. Reagan Conrad on the comment section has what, 3.8 million subscribers. I forget at this point, but comment section has well over 3 million subscribers, okay, because Reagan took it over. Isabelle Brown only has 125,000 subscribers and gets way more views than Reagan Conrad. As a matter of fact, let's actually go ahead and pull that up. 11,000 views here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's actually go ahead and let's just pull that up real quick. Let's pull it up. Okay, make sure I'm not wrong. Okay, so she has 3.72 million subscribers. Now let's go to Isabelle Brown. Remember, they both work at the Daily Wire, but the Daily Wire, after seeing Reagan's terrible views, are like, okay, this girl sucks. Like, we need to start getting the ball rolling on getting a replacement and potentially getting this girl out the door, or at the very least getting a replacement, because this girl sucks. Okay, that's Isabelle Brown. Now let's look at Isabelle Brown. So let's go to when she first started. This is when she first, 2 months ago, she said, I have a big announcement. She announced that she was joining the Daily Wire. After that, she hadn't posted in 2 months until 2 weeks ago. She posted like a little, 1 minute trailer or whatever, introduction video, the Isabelle Brown show coming soon, blah, blah, blah. That video alone got over 100,000 views. Okay. Let's see how the show has done since she's been on. Okay. 83,000 views right here, 28,000, 50,000. And then look at her Charlie Kirk video. She made a video about Charlie Kirk. It got 234,000 views. She got double the amount of views relative to the amount of subscribers she has. 125,000 subscribers, 234,000 views. She's definitely a star compared to Reagan Conrad. Like, it's like night and day. Okay. So she got 230,000 views on her Charlie Kirk video. How many views did Reagan get on her Charlie Kirk video? Because honestly, everybody who has somewhat of a big platform or is somewhat known on the right who made a video on Charlie Kirk got like a lot of views. Okay, here we go. Reagan Conrad, this is the first video she made about Charlie Kirk when he unfortunately got assassinated. That video has 36,000 views on a channel with 3.72 million subscribers. How many views do you think Brett Cooper would have got if she made a video on Charlie Kirk? Oh, wait, that's right. She did. And last time I checked, I'm pretty sure she got 1 million views on her video, if not more. Brett Cooper made a video on Charlie Kirk. It did get 1 million views. I saw it. I know it did. Isabelle Brown gets 237, 234,000 views. Reagan Conrad gets 36,000. Do you guys see the writing on the wall here? It's coming quickly. It is quickly approaching. And then if you just overall look at Isabelle Brown's channel, I mean, she's doing pretty good. Some videos don't do as good, but a lot of her videos do very, very well. I mean, on YouTube, typically your views will fluctuate, especially, not everybody could be Brett Cooper and Candace Owens who get millions of views every video, but I would say she's doing very, very well for the Daily Wire. This was a fantastic hire. She's getting views. She's growing her platform. And I think that she's only going to get bigger. Now, if you compare that to the backstabbing friend who decided to choose an opportunity over her the woman that she was the bridesmaid for at a wedding, her so-called best friend, we kind of see how karma kind of panned out for this woman. I mean, her YouTube is just, her content creation journey is just not working out. And her competition, because that's what Isabelle Brown is, that's not her friend, that's her competition. Daily Wire hired her for a reason. Her competition is mopping the floor with her with 3.5 million less subscribers. Reagan has 3.5 million more subscribers than her, and she gets way more views. Now, I know Reagan didn't earn it. We know the Walmart Brett Cooper did not earn anything that she got. It was given to her by Jeremy Boring. We still don't know why. God knows why in the hell he gave her this opportunity. We don't know. But we can see what's happening. It's not going well. And I just wanted to cover that because I didn't realize that Isabelle Brown started posting. She started 2 weeks ago, and she's been doing really good, actually. She's been doing all right. She's been doing great. I don't really watch her, but I think I'm going to start because, yeah. Well, I really don't want to support the Daily Wire. That's the problem. I'm not a fan of the Daily Wire, so maybe I won't watch her. Maybe I'll watch her just to see like how she is and how she does with the content and like what her takes are, but I'm not going to watch too much because I'm not like a huge fan of the Daily Wire. Ever since that Brett Cooper stuff, I was done with Daily Wire. I'm like, I'm not watching that. I was completely done with them. I'll stick to watching, Mark Dice and The Quartering and people like that. But yeah, crazy stuff. So in conclusion, folks, the bottom line is Reagan's time is coming. Okay. I know she's clickbaiting about the whole, I was fired and I'm not going to get fired. And that whole weird thing where she's like, well, last time I checked, I wasn't going anywhere. Trust me, something's got to give eventually. Eventually something will give. She may not get fired. They really like her and that's fine. She's going to get demoted. They're going to be like, yeah, you suck. This isn't really working out. Why don't you go back to being a producer, which is like your God-given gift, because being on camera isn't it. I mean, we literally hired a Gen Z young girl, and she is blonde. They're both blonde. We literally hired a Gen Z girl who's blonde just like you, and we decided to put her on camera, and she gets like 3 times the views you do with less subscribers. Like, it's pretty much it, guys. Like that's the writing on the wall. It's only a matter of time. I'm telling you, when Reagan gets demoted or fired, I will be back, and I will make several videos about it. I'm telling you, one day you're going to wake up, and Reagan won't be on the comment section anymore. They're either going to get rid of the channel or they're going to put somebody else there. Or I don't know what they're going to do, but something's going to happen. It can't continue, especially when her soon-to-be replacement is doing pretty well. So, yeah, anyway, just wanted to talk about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as always. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.